Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Ranger and Chow.
Cheers, bud.
Cheers. Topic for today, car accidents.
Ooh.
And the reason I raised this is I just went past, I probably missed by 30 seconds to a minute of actually being involved in this particular car accident. And I had my daughter in the car, and the fire engines and the police and the ambulances have all turned up. And as we drove past, everyone was doing like walking pace.
Hold on, so you were 30 seconds away from being involved in it, and there's already a full squad of rescue people?
Yeah, everyone
I'm
stopped.
not buying that.
Everyone stopped. They were just sitting there, rubbernecking. Every car that went past was looking, and it was just ridiculous because there was plenty of room on the lanes left to go past, but
Safely.
it was just ridiculous.
Oh,
And it
mate,
made me
they do
raise the question of, what do you do when you see a car accident? Do you get out and help, or do you say, good, well done mate, you just stuffed up the traffic flow, or do you do first aid? I had a car accident that I went past once. I don't know what I was up to.
That's what we drink.
Yeah.
So we really interrupted there, as you were.
As I was saying anyway, so it depends on what different people do when they come to a car accident. Do you render first aid if you know it, or do you just go, I don't want to get involved and keep going?
Well, that's it. You've got a big liability issue there. If you do get involved and something happens, you're then liable for...
It's kind of...
Yeah, it's crap. It's crap.
One of those sliding door moments where you go, I'm going to enter into this now and become a part of what's going on permanently. It could end up in court, could end up anywhere. Or do you just go...
You end up physically injured or illnesses yourself.
I'll keep driving.
Injured.
What's it going to be? Personally, I'm a good Samaritan. I'm going to usually stop if I can offer any help, and if I just think there's nothing I can do and I'm just going to get in the way, I'll just ring emergency services and keep going. But
even if it's just offering them a lift to a safer point while emergency services do get there, whatever it may be, I'm a big fan of if people just break down on the road and then just sit there. If someone, I've done it many times, could stop, help them push their car out of the busy traffic lane, because there's always somewhere to get to, and then leave them be. They'll wait for their breakdown repairs. You go along your way and don't block up traffic.
Don't you hate that when you're sitting in traffic and it's banked back for like 5 Ks and then you're doing a walking pace, and when you get there, it's not even a car accident.
It's just a breakdown.
It's just a breakdown on the side of the road with a flat tyre or something.
Or roadworks that don't exist. They come up the lane like, alright, well, we're done for the day. Lane's blocked off. That'll do.
The main thoroughfare to the Gold Coast from Brisbane, which is like 2 major cities, if you're not familiar with our area, are like that at the moment. You go into this 80 zone and everyone slows down to 80, which nearly causes an accident in itself. Where are the road workers? Show me road workers. I can't see them anywhere.
Plenty of orange cones and yellow bollards. Like, the people selling bollards must be making a mint.
That's what we should do. Get into the bollard business.
Bloody oath.
Sell some bollards.
Hey, next time you see a tender come up, I know a bloke that was tendering on it, and it was like 60 grand to be made just to be the middleman.
Wow, nice stuff.
Money for jam if you can win it. But anyway, back to, let's get a bit of real life involvement here in this topic. So, in my stellar driving career, back when I was working...
Have you had an accident?
I've had one, yes. I was on my way into work, working for Repco, starting very early, had multiple other jobs as well, Eagle Boys and such. So I was working late. Not a great idea when you're driving. Jumped up early, had to pick up one of the blokes on the way in, got up over the bridge, but over past a highway. So it's a pretty busy area, a lot of people trying to get onto that highway, a lot of people coming off that highway. I've gone, shit, I forgot old mate, pulled over onto the dirt. I remember waiting for 3 cars coming this way. It was raining. I was in an old ute. I remember taking off, and that's the last thing I remember, because apparently there was a large truck coming down the hill. And he did not stop on the wet downward slope, whether I was in front of him or not. He just ploughed straight through me. It put the steering wheel on top of the gear stick.
Wow.
Put the door hinge on top of the brake pedal. There was no accelerator pedal visible.
That's awesome.
Passenger door opened about that far at the top.
Did you walk away?
Yeah, I had 2 broken ribs for it. They cut me out of it. Apparently, I don't remember any of this, but I'm sitting there making phone calls directly after it. Hey, mate, I'm not going to be able to pick you up for work this morning. I've crashed the work ute. Rang me cousin. Hey, what are you doing? I'm just sitting in an accident, waiting to be cut out of a car. She's like, what? As you do.
And touch wood, I've never had an accident. I've never touched anything.
You know how you said, what do people do? Do they just get angry at the person? Yeah, I can tell you there was 3 people in particular that knew me and heard that I was the cause of this accident on the entrance of the highway. They weren't happy with me. Good friends of mine, not happy with me at all. I was...
Because you're clogging up the traffic.
Oh, it was horrendous. Like, I banked shit up for hours with that accident.
I remember driving past an accident on the main thoroughfare out of our city, and it's like 3 or 4 lanes, and it was just banked back for hours, and I was running late. I had to go and do stuff, and by the time I got to
the toilet, didn't you?
I was so angry. I wound my window down. I've just yelled out the window. It's got, "Nice one, dickhead! Now I've been stuck in traffic for 2 hours. Learn to drive." Anyway,
at the same point, you ran up the ass of another car.
He's going off, waving his arms at me and telling me to get and all this sort of stuff. Anyway, but you know how it is.
Yeah, you had that coming.
Anyway, well, that's it for today's chit chat. It's going to be a quick one.
Yeah, some of us have to get back to work.
Yes, we do.
We? Oh, yeah,
you better cut that out because I don't want them to know that you're here during work time. Fuck. Doesn't matter, but just cut that bit out. Yeah, so feel free to leave us a comment if you want.
Subscribe down the corner.
Click on the like button.
Share us around.
And of course, you could be a Patreon and help us keep going every single day,
and
so we can do more of these.
Exclusive access to all the behind-the-scenes Vranger and Chow that you just need in your life.
And there is plenty of it, and it's funny.
So much need.
I know.
Cheers all.
Cheers all. See you next time.